Hello everyone, welcome to the Web3 Education Investment. So first of all, I would like to share the good news that all of the KSM that is logged in the first batch of the Cardano is now returned to your account. So you should be able to see that. So for example, my KSM, I do participate I think Arcana on their Cardano as well as some others. I forget, it's 1 year ago, but they just return it back to my account. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with those KSM, whether I need to stake them or I should just participate in future Cardano. So the Planet Finance today, they released the message that staking APY is very high. So in their message, they said it's around 100%. So now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can stake the KSM on Planet Finance and maximize the profit. Okay, so now let's go to the link. I'm going to post the link as well below the video. So the Planet Finance, you can check my previous video about the leverage staking, so how to maximize the staking reward. So in order to do the stake, so there's a button here called stake. First of all, you have to send some KSM from the relay chain to the parallel chain, and then you can do the staking. So if you directly do that, it will not recognize. So it will just say 0.13 because my KSM is still on the relay chain. So I can just transfer it to parallel. So I'm going to just try one just as a demo. So it will ask you to put the password and then it should be fast. So normally you can just wait a few seconds. So you see it's updated, and I have one KSM now is in the parallels their chain. So now I can go to the stake. So as you notice, now the APY, actually the API is not that high now. I think it dropped a little bit. But of course, with leverage staking, if you check my previous video, you can double that, almost double that. I'm going to show you. So here I'm going to stake. So I need to keep some fees, so I would just stake a little bit of them. So I would just stake 1.1. They're going to charge a little bit of fee and also some transaction fee. If you keep this button alive or active, it's going to automatically land this SKSM. So you are going to earn higher APY. Okay, so let's try if that works. If it didn't work, you can actually close this one. So if it works, don't be panic. I think some of my friends said oh, I did the staking and I cannot find my SKSM. So don't be panic. I'm going to show you where to find it. So if I leave this one alive, okay, so it says you have insufficient deposit balance. So I think this is probably the front end issue. Their calculation maybe it's wrong because I do have enough KSM. So let me just deactivate this wall and try it again. So I will just do it twice. So I will first stake that. So stake the KSM will give you the SKSM. So okay, so now it's done. I think it's done, so it's updated, but we still need to wait for the transaction to be finished. Okay, transaction success. So now you should go to the app, to the money market, and then now you should be able to see your SKSM here. The available one, I can land all of them. So land all of them will give you some actual HKO rewards, and the APY is this one. So I'm going to land that. So now now it will take a little bit time, and then you can land everything to earn actual rewards. So now I have the SKSM is in my land positions. Okay, so some of you may directly see them here, but if you didn't see that here, you can just click this land SKSM, and you should be able to see the SKSM you can land. So now there's no risk because you just land your SKSM. Actually, you are going to earn some actual rewards, some interest. But the cool thing for the parent finance is you can also borrow, use the assets you have it here to borrow some more assets, and then you can do the staking again. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all I need to activate this button, so the connector button. So I will just confirm. So now this one, the SKSM, would be the connector, so I can use that to borrow some more SKSM. So now I do have this, and I can go the SKSM and borrow. I will borrow half of them, so it should be healthy. Actually, that's is that the maximum? 0.4. Okay, I can borrow more actually. So I can borrow more of them, and then I can land that again. So let's see if I can borrow 4. Okay, and so make sure your health factor is still above 1, because you don't want your asset, your connector, to be liquidation. But since you use SKSM as a connector and borrow more SKSM, so if the health factor is more than 1, normally it should be safe. It should be okay. No matter the price of SKSM would drop, this one would be the same still. So I'm going to just go ahead and borrow that. So you can see that now I borrow some more KSM, and it will take a little bit time to update. So now you can see that here, like I borrowed $30, right? $34. And this borrowed one, don't waste that. You should land it. So let's land it and earn some actual rewards. So I'm going to land that. So now what happened is after you land that, the supply you have would be higher. So your health is actually the health factor is actually better now. So that means you can borrow it again, and then you can do this step. So because when you borrow the SKSM, you're going to earn some actual heckle, and then this one, like overall, it will be just you will earn like more rewards. So that's how like you are going to earn more rewards when you borrow more and then stake them. Of course, you have to watch for this APY. If someday like the APY dropped a little bit, then you should make sure like you probably can just repay that if you don't want to stake. And so now I just have some more like here. I can borrow, so I can just go ahead and I can borrow more. So I can borrow 0.2, okay, 2.3 or 2.5. Okay, so if I borrow a little bit more, this is the limit. Actually, the limit I can borrow is 0.3. Okay, it's 0.3. Actually 2.9 or something. Okay. The health factor didn't calculate correctly, I think. 2.6. Yeah, so that's a small issue. I think if I borrow more, like 0.28, the health factor should be smaller. Actually 2.7. This one might be correct. So just to be safe, I will borrow a little bit less. So I will just borrow that. Then now you can see the SKSM. Now I'm going to get some more SKSM, and I can I can now land it again, right? So to earn some actual rewards. And so I'm going to land that again. So I'm going to land all of them. And my health factor is again like 1.3 or something. So okay, so ultimately you can just do it. You can just keep going. Just do this one again, and then like you are going to borrow more and earn some actual rewards. But I'm going to just stop here and just show you how it works. Once you are done, once you can pay it back, you can withdraw some as KSM. For example, here you can withdraw a little bit. Don't withdraw too many each time because your health factor might be less than 1. So if you can check it here, so I can only withdraw 0.3 or maybe something. So basically like you have to make sure you get enough, or maybe you can send some more as KSM here, and then you can withdraw and then repay them. So once you get some more as KSM, you can repay. So right now like the borrowed one is 0.69. You can repay them. Okay, so I think that's all for today's video. Basically, I just share the news about the knocked KSM. Now you get it back, and also show you how to use Pioneer Finance and stake the KSM. Of course, there will be some other like platform you can stake the KSM. I'm going to demo in the future videos, and also I make a video to compare different APY. So you should do your own research and figure out what is the best way to utilize your KSM. So hopefully this video is helpful for some of you. If you like it, like thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know how did you feel about this one. Thanks for watching. Bye.